fluctuating, but it's still an audience. So I have directions for you. Can you follow directions? All right, I'm kind of hoping, because we only have one try, and there's no time for a run-through. It's a theater term. Here are the directions. First direction is do not wiggle the sword. Okay? Reasons for that are cut and dry. See, the thing is, it's not any funnier from out here, is it? Don't answer. Next direction is don't pull it out too fast, all right? Same time, not too slow. If you watch my hands, I'll be showing you how fast I want you to pull it out. Last direction, very important, you just pretty much don't push. Okay? Now, with that in mind, you take that sword, put the other hand on the blade, check it out, make sure it doesn't fold up or collapse, not made of rubber. Very thorough inspection. Now, some of these guys are not going to believe us no matter what we do, because everyone thinks the swords collapse up into the handle. So what I'm going to do, unbeknownst to them, one person for that, thank you very much. That's a long way to go for nothing at all, isn't it? I'll remove the handle from the blade, then I'll swallow just the blade, and you can pull that from my throat, all right? It'll be all right. Kids do it all the time. Check that out. Make sure it's one piece of metal all the way through. I got like a frog in my throat or something all of a sudden. Is it solid? All right, it's got that rubber stopper so I know when to quit, because they're kind of hard to pass. I am all alone here today, really. Is it solid? All right, you ready for this? Let's scoot back this way. You stand right over here. You watch my hand to see how fast I want you to pull it out. Very seriously, do not push. Okay? Just do not push. Whose is this? It's yours. It's not yours. You're with him. It's your cousin. He's a little... Do you watch South Park? Sometimes? Have a seat. No, it's all right. I'm sorry to keep you out here any longer, but I got to tell this quick story. Back when South Park first... I don't know how much of our pop culture you guys get, because we're not very good at forcing it on people. But back when South Park first came out in the States, Beavis and Butthead was also still on. And I got up a boy about your age, and he'd been sitting on this side of the audience with just his mom. That's the catch. He's with just his mom. And the kid comes up, and he's standing there, and I said, do you watch Beavis and Butthead? And this little guy looks back at his mom. I said, do you watch South Park? So I didn't know any better. I just went on to the next joke. And out of the blue, all on his own, the kid says, on the weekends that I'm with my father, he lets me watch them. So I went back to court and got more money. All right, let's get over a little bit. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to be because there's speakers and stuff like that. All right, that'll be good. You stand there, you face me, it'll be all good. And when we do this, when you do this, because I'm not doing much, when you do this, these guys, they are going to go nuts for you. And then we'll move on to the really good stuff after this too, because we've been just kind of building things up slowly here. Legitimate response of this show. Wouldn't let it go around. But anyway, that means these guys think you're a pretty good entertainer. And Luke, in a place like this where I know the performers are paid by the people who watch, when I see a pretty good entertainer, I don't know about you guys, but when I see a pretty good entertainer, I always like to give that person at least a €5 note. Thank you very much. You have a good day. And he's obviously really excited about it all.